We finally got the new details about the upcoming Fast Break event, a new event that is coming to the game this week. According to the announcement, it says it's a new kind of fast-paced, ever-changing challenge that favors those with a versatile collection of cards. This sounds pretty good so far. I mean, an event where you get to use a ton of different lineups or cards has been something that people have been requesting for a while. We've seen that with Domination. Let's jump into the details. Now, since there is going to be a lot of reading, folks, don't worry, I got y'all. We're going to show you some gameplay in the background, and it's going to be featuring that Solar Diamond LeBron James. For those of you that want to read the official announcement in the blog post, I will leave it in a link in the description. That way you can check it out yourself, because I am going to kind of paraphrase some of the things and go through it a little bit faster. But this is a new event, right? It's debuting this week with the All-Star theme. And the idea around it was based around a youth basketball drill. Members of the team thought this was a pretty unique drill to introduce into the game. And I actually think it's pretty cool too. I remember from my younger days playing ball. But basically what you get to do is you lead a team of 5 players on a fast break against an opposing team of 3 players. When the play ends, meaning you score, the opponent gets a steal or rebound, or the 10-second clock runs out, 3 of your players step off the court and go on a 3-on-2 fast break, which proceeds in the other direction with you on defense. When that play ends, the opponent loses 2 players, and now you're back on offense, leading a 2-on-1 fast break. You get to repeat that for 3 possessions, which is going to basically be called waves, but with the opposite setup. So you get to play defense, then offense, then defense. If you outscore your opponent during the 6 waves, you advance to the next round. Each round, the competition gets tougher and the event point rewards increase. If you lose at any time, the round counter resets to 1. Winning 12 consecutive rounds earns you a trophy, which places you on the global leaderboard. Similar to Domination, the leaderboard will be sorted by trophies and total event points will be the tiebreaker. Now remember, the leaderboard rewards for the upcoming events are going to be the Greek Freak Giannis and the Joker Jokic. Right, the event specialist cards from the Signature Series. Those are really insane cards to go for. Their power is about 300,000 higher than the Solar Diamond theme cards, so they're very good. They also get a really significant power increase as well. So it is something to grind for. And if you look at the blog post, they do have some screenshots of the event. Now the next section says, as the competition gets more powerful each round, you will have more opportunities to strengthen your own team via boosts. These new items increase your team's overall power, and you choose a new one to add to your collection for each round. I'm going to show you a screenshot of the boost. It is in a blog post as well, but I think it's important to see it in the video too. A fast break team can have any composition of player positions. You want to roll 5 point guards, 2 centers, and 3 shooters. You can choose any 5 cards from your collection. Now, to get an edge on an opponent, you want to select boosts that favor your roster and then edit your lineup to match those. So some examples that they do give. For round 1, you have an option of choosing these boosts. A 25% power boost for having at least 3 small forwards in your lineup. It's going to be labeled majority 3s in game. The other option is a 6% boost for each center in your lineup and a 3% boost for each card that has gear attached to it. So you see, you can get real creative with the lineup. You can have a 2-way small forward like Jimmy Butler or Kawhi Leonard. You can have a LeBron for the playmaking, and then you can have Kevin Durant for the buckets or Melo. I like that a lot. But you can get real creative with the lineups, and I definitely do plan to drop some recommended teams as I figure out the mode. After round 2, your 3 options might be a 20% boost for rostering 0 power forwards. That means I can't use my Kevin Garnett for a lineup. That might be a little crazy. An 8% boost for each card with a mentor attached, and an 8% boost for each 4-star card. So this gives you a lot of incentive to upgrade your cards and to also make mentors. If you want to go back to my cards before making a decision, you can select the choose later option from the boost screen that pops up. Any boost that you collected during a 12-round streak and it fits your current team's lineup will apply. Multiple can apply at the same time. That's actually pretty good. You'll be able to see your full collection of boosts on the left side of the screen when editing your lineup. When a boost you already own appears as one of your 3 options to select, it will be a higher level. Higher level boosts are more powerful than their lower level counterparts, and they replace lower level boosts in your collection. Along with the usual style bonus and point doublers, a way to earn extra event points in Fast Break is by having your total power boost percentage be higher than the opponent's. Your opponent gets a 20% boost every round, and the boost percentage will be displayed under its total power. if the combined percentage from your own boost outweighs the opponent percentage, 32% versus 20% as an example. You will earn extra event points for that round. And the bigger the gap between your percentage and the opponents, the more extra points you get. Now, a couple miscellaneous details on Fast Break. The players that exit the court between waves are the ones furthest from the basket they're about to defend at the time of the possession change. Second item is free agents do not impact boosts. Your power boost percentage is locked in when you enter the screen for selecting free agents based on your lineup when hitting play. From there, free agents can only impact your base power in addition to style bonus. There you have it. Fast Break and its variety of boosts will reward those that have deep, versatile collection of cards similar to Domination, which is coming back next week as well with some improvements. So stay tuned on the socials and on the channel, of course, because you know we're going to be dropping more details as we find out. Now, for sure, that's a lot to unpack. The screenshots on the screen should help you understand a little bit how the boosts work and at least show you the user interface for the event to get an idea of what to expect. But we're going to learn a lot as we play it and figure it out. And of course, if I figure out any tips, I'm going to share them with y'all. And if you guys do as well, feel free to come back and comment on this video, since more than likely this will be the video that people go to check out the details for the event. So anyone reading the comments will get some assistance with that as well. So as always, folks, I do appreciate all the support. Y'all showing a lot of love on the Solar Diamond video, as expected. I mean, we did get a crazy pull on that one, so you should definitely check it out. So as always, I appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.